Peace and love, collective. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back, okay? I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. Okay, collective. Let's tap in. Hope all is well with you guys. Y'all see I got my box right here for y'all. Okay. So, let's see what's going on. Let me get the other dates. Okay. Yeah, collective. And like I told you guys, my stones, my crystals, I'm gonna set that out there too. Y'all know, y'all be like, this girl in this website. But no, I was just wanting to go like with the creative business, you guys. I changed things up. For the simple fact is, I have a right to do that on this app. You know, but no, I was in my store and I wanted to just to find the right domain and certain stuff for me. And I was just checking out different little stuff on the creative side of things, collective. But yeah, I'm getting, you know, I still got the crystals and certain stuff if y'all need them. So the website and everything, it will be up. Y'all probably heard that on one of my other videos. But yeah, you can purchase your crystals. For some reason, I was drawn towards citrine. I was cleansing my citrine today. Yeah. So I feel like that's the stone, citrine. Citrine is good for the solar plexus, collective. Okay. I feel like that's going to be very significant with this message. But I'm going to read from you guys. What I'm picking up is a lot of jealousy, collective. Jealousy. And you need any of your healing crystals. Make sure you purchase that gift card. You can go to the home care coach and purchase the gift card. But as far as like the spiritual, the reading and certain things, that's my creative vibes. So I'm working on that, you guys. So be patient. But the home care coach, if y'all did follow that link, y'all can still purchase that gift card if y'all would like, you know, those who know that side of, you know, me. But no, but as far as my crystal shop and my gift shop and everything, yeah, y'all can purchase that gift card too. Because I'm going to set up one for my creative vibes. And I'm on Buy Me a Coffee. So Buy Me a Coffee. That's one way y'all can support this channel too. Because I'm just doing little fun little ways as far as the, you know, I'm letting it flow. I'm trying to let that Virgo rising in me make me be a professionalism. So with this, you know, as I transition on my healing journey and my into self-awareness, you know, and I always was drawn to the healing stones, y'all. So y'all gonna see me more with certain things as I get everything into space in place. But you guys, this message can be very specific for somebody for your solar plexus. You would know because your solar plexus strengthens your ability to be comfortable and in control of your life. When open, you will be assertive and feel comfortable within groups. Okay, collective. So this solar plexus, this is a message when it has something to do with your solar plexus. And I pulled that again, like on the travel, y'all. On the trade shows, because I do go around. I started doing it like a few years back, going around to different cities where they had like the trade shows, the crystals and stuff like that. So I re-uploaded one of my pictures, my videos to the community tab. So y'all check it out, where I handpick my crystals because when I work with people, you know, when I give, I'm not giving everybody access to certain things because these is the healing tools that my hands activated, you know, on the journey. You know I use certain things, but whatever this message is, collective, just pay attention to it, clear it out, see the problem, clear it out, work on yourself, tap in with self. Okay, self-assurance. You're gonna have to be comfortable with whatever this is, and it could have something to do with your work. You know, the way you got a good heart, collective. I feel as though some of you guys were crowned by your God, your ancestors, the Most High. A lot of people feel as though you don't deserve the seat as which you sit in. Okay, that can be in the workplace, whatever your career is, or whatever. And it's like somebody don't want you to feel comfortable. Okay. So I'm gonna take y'all back to one of the crystals, like one of the crystal shows that I went to. I was so attracted to this stone, but I'm like, oh, you know, I like something was like, get that stone, get that stone. Y'all know our spiritual ones. Y'all know how it is when you get the toy store. You know, you go to crystal shops. I'm like that with crystals and plants. So it was like, get the stone, get the stone. But I was like, I didn't get the stone. I was like, and this shop get rare stones because I always end up getting like crystals. Like I like raw crystals and rare stones, like where you can't really find them too much. But this place always get like rare stones and certain stuff that I didn't see. Like I can't say that I know all of them. But something was like, get this stone, because I felt like it had something to do with like jealousy, collective. This stone, and I didn't get it, right? So bees can be very significant. Bees can be very significant, right? Bees, and that could be significant. Somebody could start with it be honey, your sweetness. Your heart is very sweet, but like you work, whatever you do for work, you're very sweet and you use your mind. Okay, like you work your mind, collective. Like you got it. Like you could put some things together, right? So I didn't get the stone, y'all. And this was like, I feel as though I was getting tested. I didn't get it. I ended up getting it from a different place, which I should have got it from that place. And at that time, I didn't get it, but I ended up getting it. I feel as though if I would have got it at that time, people couldn't have came towards me as hard because my guys had already gave me my shield of protection when it came to whoever was trying to give me the evil eye, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to plug my people, the ones who I work with, certain, you know, where I'm trusted, certain things. Y'all know I'm going to plug it like my God. Like y'all know once I pass the test of stuff, I apply it to my service plan far as in life and everything. Because I use myself, you know, I don't piggyback off of other people's certain stuff. I know what things do for me. I know I got I know what my guys told me to do. I be careful with, you know, certain things. Okay. But I didn't get the stone right. It was a stone and it was good for jealousy. So this is what I'm saying. It could be some type of jealousy in your workplace, like a group of people. Okay. It says this supportive stone is thought to invoke joy, vitality, and confidence in your life. It is remarkable. It is a remarkable stone for defleeting jealousy and make an excellent shield if you are the object of petty gossip, right, collective? Look, keep in mind. When I see I was like, why didn't I get it? And y'all go and watch my videos. That's y'all little tea. Y'all go and watch the video and y'all tell me which stone. If y'all can tell me whenever this video is, if y'all can tell me, if y'all watch my video, because y'all know I always upload a video. If you like the video, watch the video. I will send you a little thank you gift, but you will get citrine or whatever little stone. I feel as though I give you a reading and I give you whatever stone. Okay, collective, I give you the stone. But yes, if y'all go watch the video, y'all tell me which one. The answer is already in the video, but y'all will get a welcoming crystal kit. The first person who does that and can tell me which stone, if you write it underneath the video in there, I'm gonna leave that one video up. And if you can tell me which stone, you get the crystal kit. Okay, but let's go back to it. We're going to start over one more again. And this message, if this message resonate with you, please let me know, y'all. Okay? Okay, this is gonna be fun. But y'all, I ain't even gonna tell y'all the name of the song, but y'all go and watch that video. I'm gonna leave it up there. Okay. It's in the first person who get it. I think I do. I'm gonna do. Yeah, the first person who get it, I get them the Crystal Kid. I'm gonna be fair. Okay. It says this supportive stone is thought to invoke joy, vitality, and confidence in your life. It is a remarkable stone for deflecting jealousy. Okay. It says, and making an excellent shield if you are the object of petty gossip. Some consider this to be an excellent worry stone. Okay. It says, symbolic as a meaning to ease, chronic worry, and self-conscious about what others say or think. It is associated with the healing of the abdominal issues, allergies, the nervous system, and heart. Okay? Okay, yeah, with the heart system disorder. The sacral and the solar plexus chakras are activated with this stone. Oh, I didn't even read all that, collective. Yeah. And okay, it says enabling you to accept change, find new opportunities, increase your self-esteem, and make decisions without relying on emotions. Okay, collective, I hope I wasn't everywhere. But if you want to, whenever this is, whoever can tell me what stone I'm talking about, you can watch that video. Watch the video, make sure you like it. And if you could tell me what stone, I will send you a free Crystal Kit, collective. All right, we're gonna do a little trivia. That was a trivia. So if you can go back into and that was from the trade show. So if you can go back and tell me what stone is like a shield for jealousy, because we're gonna go with it. And I end up getting it right, but I didn't get it there. I didn't get it then, and I should have got it then. But if y'all can go back, baby, and tell me, it's y'all. It's y'all, and I guarantee you, like, you good. Because crystals choose you. Okay? But pay attention to this reading, collective, because somebody was jealous, baby. You have some jellyfishes, because it's something that's significant about your art. Art of attraction. You see the peacocks? I need my peacock flavor. And I think I'm going to throw y'all a whole little spiritual kitty in, baby. I'm going to, because y'all know this jealousy thing is real. Jealousy is a disease. And I'm going to send y'all some things to work with to try to get this energy away from you, baby. Okay? But it says the art of attraction, the peacock theory. It says that over the top display is strategic move. Okay? It's like your strategy or whatever you do when you work. This is why this person is jealous. It says the universe encourage you not to hide your light. Use confidence and boldness to gain the upper hand in social settings. This is somebody work with, collective, baby. You cannot fake this journey. That's what I said. You need that stone. And y'all go tell me what stone it is so you can get this crystal kit over here, because this going to help you out too, because you need some help in your solar plexus. Okay. But yeah, the art of attraction. It's like you attract, like, whatever you do, you create naturally. You're a natural alchemist, you guys, and all eyes is on you. Some of y'all could have liked Tupac. You see the peacock, I see eyes. The peacock remind me of like eyeballs. All eyes on you. Like this person wants to take the attention away from your work. Yep, it says regain balance. You're casting all of your light on one side, leaving the others in shadow. It says shift your focus now to illuminate the negative areas, or imbalance will cause unnecessary troubles. Collective, somebody can work in the justice system or something, or somebody can be a Libra, but I feel as though you bring something into balance naturally, because that's what I'm saying. I feel like this person gets frustrated and you do something naturally. Like this person get caught up in their lies or get caught up in something, because I pay attention to, like when I read, I pay attention to the way that I talk, the way that I read, the things that I see. Like this person can always get caught up into something, and it's like you breeze through something naturally. Somebody could have got caught up in the justice system. I don't know. Take a rest and leave without. Well, I can see. But tolerance, it's your tolerance. Yeah, this person blind. Your light blinds them. Your Bambi. And I just seen my deer the other day. Look, your light blinds them. And that makes sense, because like when I read, if I read in certain stuff for certain things, your light, collective, you blinding people, and it's like all eyes, because I feel as though someone underestimated you. And it's something very significant about Christmas and December, Rudolph. Okay, it says refusing to forgive keep you trapped in a cycle of negativity. Forgiving others or yourself isn't for them, it's to free you from inner turmoil and return to the path you were meant to walk. Okay, so somebody could have tried to start some type of conflict to knock you off course. Ooh, y'all, wait a minute. Yeah, to knock you off course or something. This is somebody you could have worked with, or you used to work with or something. Somebody, because I keep looking at my sign and say, work that crown, right? So it's the way that you think, love. And pineapples. The fruit of the day is pineapple. Look at my guys, y'all. Y'all see my card. Y'all know I pick up little stuff, but I don't be trying to be too crowded, because I want stuff look like straight kid stuff. But I be looking at certain stuff. But it says work your crown, right? It's the way that you think, that this person feel as though they feel threatened by you. And I didn't even know these was pineapples. But you look at the pineapples. The pineapples, that's a good fruit for your what? We learning today. I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to get y'all the tea. You always pay attention to your body. Pineapple is what color? Yellow, right? That's your solar plexus again. This person does not want you to feel comfortable within groups, baby. I don't know what deal this was, if somebody got some type of opportunity or something, but baby, they don't like the way that you shining. But you do it naturally. Like I say, you a star at whatever it is that you do. Check your Leo placements as well. But it says self-mistrust. Quit doubting yourself. See, this person doubts themselves. Somebody doubt themselves and they want to project that energy onto you. It says self-doubt is holding you back from progress. You can be doubting yourself because you see that you starting to wake up spiritually, and you got a spiritual eye and you got an eye for reality, and you know, and for environment. Some of y'all can read in the room because some of y'all still is in certain spaces where you still got to come in contact with certain energies. Certain things is activated, so you're going to see things from what you see with the physical eyes, but you cannot just act like you don't see things with the spiritual eyes, collective. Certain people don't realize you see them for who they are, but you still have to go along with, still have conversation with people that feel as though you don't see them, okay? But it says self-mistrust, self-doubting is holding you back from progress. Don't let fear creep in, collective, okay? Do not let fear mess up whatever this path is, because I feel as though somebody wants you to be off balance when it comes to something. You had the ability to break through these obstacles. Okay? It says now is the time to free yourself and move towards your goals. Somebody wants you to be blinded. Whoever this person is, you do something naturally, but it took them a lot. That somebody feel as though that goes back to what I was saying. Somebody feel as though you don't deserve to be crowned. You don't deserve to sit where you're sitting, but you got your position naturally. God appointed you that spot. You got that job, you got that career, you got that project, you got that funding, whatever it is. God sent whatever to get that to you. Okay, yeah, guided by wisdom. Somebody was guided by wisdom, collective. This is what I'm saying. It says, y'all got me hype, whatever this is. Like, the energy is beautiful, because somebody wanted to like make you feel, wanted you out the group. It was like, because somebody grouped up by numbers, collective. This was like somebody grouped up by numbers. It says, you walked this path before and you know the steps to take. Okay. It says, through your fears, collective. So like somebody wants you to be scared, like you feel as though like you're not ready for it. Like you scared, like somebody feel as though like you ain't got the leadership, like you gonna be scared to upset others. Yeah, because it says upsetting others. It's, yeah, through your fears of upsetting others. You're not scared to upset people. You know what makes sense and what don't. Somebody don't want somebody trying to make it seem like you too soft for something, like you don't have a leadership quality for whatever this is collective. Somebody feel as though you don't deserve whatever spot. It says you are being called to follow the wisdom deep within, even if it is not popular, as it will lead you to true balance and harmony. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because sometimes you can get further with being kind. Sometimes you ain't even got to be nasty. But sometimes people know when you're not playing neither. Somebody trying to test your professional spiritual gangster. That's whatever this is. They somebody trying to a whole group collective, but you got this. Like what I'm saying is, like, don't use me when it's popular. Don't use me when you need to close a date or when you need some feedback. Don't use me. You know, don't use my hands been dirty. I ain't scared to get my hands dirty, but you think you're gonna keep your hands clean while I'm continue to doing the work while you don't get your nails and shit dirty. It don't work like that, collective. Everybody gotta plant this seeds in these gardens. Is everybody gonna sit back and try to eat the fruit that it bears? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, baby. And just don't let it fool you. See, you was taught by spiritual beings and certain stuff. You a manifester, love. Anywhere you step foot is gonna be a balance. That's what, man. And look, stand up. When I say this car flipped out and stood up, if y'all can see where it just stood up. When I say stood up, it stood up. Like, honor yourself. This car popped out the deck and said, just like that. It stood right there and I just grabbed it. It came right out the deck. It said, honor yourself. Honor the effort you put in to reach your current heights. Okay? Instead of solely focusing on what lies ahead, don't overlook your achievements. Be a proud king. For every success lies multiple. Okay? This ain't the end. Hey, this is just the beginning, collective. You opening it up. Thank you. Solar plexus. Solar. Hold on right here. Solar plexus. Solar. It was your solar plexus. Hi, I'm Tweety. And I love crystals, flowers. And I kick it with my birds. Okay. I like sunflowers. All right. But it says open up. Do not fear to feel the emotion and intention of others. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you. For only in trust can the deeper beauty of life reveal itself. When you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you towards a richer life experience. Somebody ain't want you to sit with them, collective. You can't sit with us. You say, oh, I can't sit with you. So, well, I build my own table. But I feel as though you don't eat with everyone. Professional guidance. Somebody can work in the medical field or something, collective. But professional guidance. It says you are being called to seek professional guidance, especially when facing important decisions. The wisdom and the resources from outside will help you avoid mistakes and lead you towards a more successful future. Somebody can need to go to the doctor just for a checkup with your solar plexus, because the solar plexus is connected to your gut health. Like something with the stomach, I wants to say. Y'all know, your girl know a little, but I don't. I'm making sure I got it. I feel as though, yeah, the solar plexus is connected to the abdominal. Okay? So it's something, it says the healing of the abdominal, let me think, the healing of the abdominal issues, allergies, and the nervous system, and the heart. Okay. So yes, so that's that solar plexus energy. So if you've been having any type of like allergies, abdominal, yeah, that's you not being comfortable with and comfortable in groups with other people. You got to work on that. So yeah, professional guidance. So spiritually is coming up. So I can diagnose you spiritually, baby. I'm still gotta let you know. I'm not trying to go be like no doctor physically, but spiritually, on a spiritual level, it's the solar plexus, and I'm not diagnosing anybody. Okay, make sure you go and see your physician. But spiritually, I'm seeing some of this. Sometimes it be people be spiritually sick, collective. And if your spirit is rotten and certain thing and the spirit is messed up, that will start showing in your physical. So your solar plexus is being called out here. So the solar, so that gut health can be coming in, which you need to watch the thing that you eat. Maybe you need to detox colonics or something. Okay, allergies, that's that solar plexus. You don't want to suppress certain things about how you speak, because sickness starts to grow in different places where love's supposed to shine through. And you're supposed to be shining through your solar plexus. But hi, I'm Tweety. How you doing? But yeah, it says discovery. It says you are being called to explore the resources and the opportunities around you. New collaborations, projects, and relationships are drawing near. It says this journey will not only offer spiritual growth, but also bring material abundance. Do not fear to pursue it. Also, unexpected rewards are waiting for you to discover. And hello, okay? It says profound healing. Your solar plexus has been activated. I'm honored. Okay, I got my honorary degree in the spirit. Okay, collective, y'all. So I graduated. I celebrating me. All right, profound healing. It says the ancestors has crowned you, girl. Okay, I had to work on a little thing, but I'm getting there. They need to say you need to come down, fire, because you be there. So I'm learning how to, balance my fire, control my fire, because I had to go back and learn some lessons when it comes to the passion. When it comes to passion, creativity, and certain things, everybody ain't gonna see your vision. I ain't get mad. It's just, I started to downplay on myself because I get excited about some things and people downplay it. You got to be very careful what group, back to that solar plexus energy, you got to be very careful with what groups you in. People have blockage. When people is hearing through the ears of jealousy, envy, ego, they're not going to see your greatness. So you don't block your activations because people don't see your vision. You just change the crowd. So yes, we are going for healthy solar plexus. Okay, it says you're entering a period of deep soul restoration where many burdens, emotions, and wounds are being brought to the surface. Multiple transformations are waving through your life. Release resilience and allow these transformations to penetrate every cell of your being. Only in full acceptance does true recovery begin. And stay grounded. Look slow and steady. Rinse the race. Work at your own pace. Don't rush, collective. All right, you got grounding. It says you are being called to solid. Okay, some of y'all is very stubborn. It says you are being called to solidify your foundation. So make it solid, make it firm. They may show you gonna see that. Okay, solid. Okay, big. Okay, I see y'all. Make sure so you are being called to a solid foundation. Okay, make your foundation solid. It'd be hard to break something down that was built on a firm foundation. And you see how the turtle shell is, and I look at the turtle, I just see wisdom when I look at turtles. Like, turtles look old. It don't matter if they're young. Turtles just look old, But I feel Turtle Island. Turtle is an old, turtle, yeah. Something very significant about turtles. That could be one of your spirit guides. Something very significant. Go back to when you had your little pet turtle. It's something about them days. Okay, slow and steady rules the race. You ain't trying to keep up with nobody, collective, because a whole lot of people, believe it or not, was trying to keep up with you. You didn't even know which way you was going, but they wanted to block you. And now a whole lot of people lost, but you always found your way because you never, followed cosmic pause. When your guys tell you to pause, stop, look, and listen, and think about some things. I feel like some of y'all ask questions. This is why whoever this person is that thought that they can do you better than you can do you, they're confused. Because this person was not a grounded person. They didn't get through them spiritual tests. They didn't get through them spiritual streets. They got lost along the way. Okay? I say it says the fraction of the mind having unsettled. It says, but the earth will provide lasting support, connecting your body to the ground and feel the silent strength flowing into you, helping you find your own solid. They making show solid base. Somebody could be solid as a rock, but solid. That song can be significant, solid. But like your body can be very solid. People might tell you when you like, they be like, what you weigh? You don't look like it because you hold like you solid, if that makes sense, collective. But deep connections, it says deep connection, a new supportive relationship is approaching. It could be a kindred spirit or a budding romance, whether it's someone new or deepening of an existing bond. Open your heart and embrace this connection. And that goes back to this, you got some Leo energy, check your Leo placements too. But this citrine, this is solar plexus energy, that's what I'm seeing out here. And y'all make sure y'all go watch that video so y'all can see. Y'all get that so y'all can get this crystal kit. And watch how things change. And if this video stuck out to you, hey, you know you're doing the work. Collective, you know you're doing the work. Let me close that off from that deck right here. But let's go into here and see what was going on, collective. But it's somebody that, yeah, they do not, somebody feel as though, and this could just be past or present energy, why certain things was, why you shied away from working with groups, working, you know, certain things, being passionate about certain things, because, you know, you wasn't comfortable in certain groups. You can't sit and discuss certain things where certain people don't know how to turn on, you know, certain parts of their brain. It's a time to be social where you laugh and play and, you know, certain stuff. And it's a time to be assertive when you take certain things serious. And I feel as though when it comes to building and certain things that you choosing to work on and people who you choose to work with, you know, it's a time to play and it's a time to be serious. And collective, I feel like you're very diverse in all areas. And somebody don't like that. Okay. Let's get into it. I feel like you can come from a certain, you and this person could come from a different walk of life, but somebody wants to gain something by making you look like you're not ready for something. This is jealousy. Ghost story. Yeah, a story having supernatural or frightening elements, especially a story featuring ghosts or spirits of the dead. So somebody could be saying like, cause you spiritual, oh, you spooky, you do this, you do that, collective. No, baby, you just have to end. You know, everybody don't get this journey, but somebody could be judging you off of your spirituality. Okay, gifts of the tongue. Yeah, it says, what it said, Gossalaya, speaking of the tongue. Gossalaka. Speaking of the tongue. Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, but somebody could speak in tongues. This could be like church people. Yeah, some type of family secrets. Okay, it says gift of the tongue. So you could be gifted. You know how to call. You very good. You activated. You could be gifted. You know how to speak to these energies that people try to send you with this evil eye, and people just say like you're not different. I mean, you're different. You're right. Some of y'all get mediumship abilities, family secrets. I feel like you always been this gifted child. This always been your crown. Whoever this person is non-productive. They never worked for it. Somebody probably wanted to work for your, you know, you work for it, but they embrace it and they don't work like that. Non-productive, a person who produce no useful work. This person cannot come up with anything. Their creativity, see, their chakras is blocked. That's why they piggybacking and stealing from you. Because you are in perfect alignment. Yeah, and things is brewing. You in perfect alignment. Whoever this family secret, see, somebody holds some type of family secrets, gift of tongue. I feel as though it's a church person or somebody that know how to talk in tongues, that you can know how to talk in tongues, or somebody know how to talk in tongues, collective. And they know how to they curse somebody. It could be like someone who passed over, somebody can communicate. Somebody else is gifted too, collective. This could be a family member somebody worked with, but this person know how to. Somebody can talk fast too, because I don't know why my stuff is just speeding up, but I just let it channel through. But this non-productive person, this person doesn't work for anything collective. They just know how to use their gifts to take in certain other people's abundance. This is the family secret. You come from a whole bloodline of these people. Somebody know how to talk in tongues, and they know how to curse your abundance. And you start knowing how to talk, go straight to God. Because somebody was trying to block your abundance with something that they were doing in jobs and in career and everything. They wanted to take your crown. It says, don't use me for a come up. Yeah, see, this person wanted to use your gifts for a come up. They never wanted to do the work. They didn't never want to go through the fire. They did not want to go through those spiritual tests. Yeah, you did it, but they thought that they was going to benefit off of what you are, your accomplishments, and then wanted you to be in this non-productive energy. They wanted to switch energies with you. You love working with people. See, this is a person that starts stuff in the back, and don't nobody probably really like them and certain shit, and they keep up bullshit, but they do it sneakily. It says love overflow when the time is right. It says when the time is right. You run your own race. Yeah, see, you not impulsive. See, this person did something, it's family secret. Y'all deep-rooted hatred for you. False belief system. Yeah, didn't I say it was a church person? This person used whatever talking in tithes. So it could have been somebody talked about some type of tithes, or could have rerouted some type of tithe money funding. Y'all take what person they leave it down. But this person, yeah, they gifted. They use talking in tongues to curse people. Deep rooted hatred for you. They use the Bible and use certain things in certain verses because they thought that they knew what stage you was on your spiritual journey, but they didn't. You had already got your tools and your rites of passage is what to use to break down witchcraft. See, they couldn't reverse, like put it on a witch hunt to their church folks or whatever this gossip was. They end up exposing certain secrets in their family, that they family got root workers. This is a root worker. Your sex is healing. Your sex is healing. They never wanted you to be fruitful, so this person could have attacked your finances, attacked your relationships. They wanted you to be non-productive. Y'all never said goodbye, and they using your bloodline, your ancestors' energies, and certain stuff will love. Yeah. Permission, right to entry. Yeah, you gave in the past, you gave some type of right of entry to this energy. It could have been through a workplace, through some type of something you accepted. Like, say, for instance, somebody refer you to, like, somebody work at a job or something significant like that. Somebody could have been already part of an organization. This is what I'm saying. Somebody could have already been a part of an organization, could have sat on some type of chairman or something. And whoever this person is, this person do root work too. This person that like to sit in an office or anything that they do root work. This person does root work collective. They know how to open the path. They know how to open the path. They hold the keys to the path. Y'all, our spiritual ones, y'all know the roadblock. Y'all know road openers. This is somebody who do roadblockage spells because they sit at that path of success. They can work with the orishas, but it's like the neglect of the spiritual guidance that's what these people getting a backfire from collective. You would be surprised. Y'all gifted. They wanted to block your gifts, take your crown. They was put on to be at that path. They was put to be at your path to block the gates for you, to put roadblocks for you. But you see, your guys sent you somebody that's a road opener, baby. You got to know the road openers. The road openers is not the road openers. What I'm saying, yeah, is that a lot of us that's our road openers. We natural alchemists. We know how to remove blockages naturally. You got to, like, it's no competition with the road openers, because like the road openers is, I feel as though, is the ones that people done tried to drain their gifts in these secret societies and these higher up organizations, because they use that abundance, like, say for instance, like sexual energy, healing energy, they use that abundance to fuel their companies and certain stuff. So a whole lot of y'all came and opening the doors through your occupations to some of these energies and some of these bloodlines and these families. Some of them probably don't even know that they bloodline was a part of certain putting you in restraint. you just, it's starting to trigger like a deep to you because your ancestors is not rocking with certain things. Yeah, you ran into road openers. That's how you know your tribe, because some people are road openers. Like they hold a puzzle to the puzzle to the piece that you need. So once you get that puzzle, you know how to apply it to your picture. Okay, it says gifted, gifted. My bad, y'all. It says with great natural abilities, intelligence, or talent, a gifted child. Yeah. See, these people wanted to block you since you were a child. Whoever this person is that's in the role in your workplace, or whoever was working with, could be your family or whatever it is. Whatever this is, somebody, yeah, they knew who you were. Yeah, caution. They've been warned. Caution. To avoid danger or harm. Caution. Somebody been warned. I feel like this root worker, because they did a roadblock spell on you. You come from road openers. You come from the ones that stand at the road that give other people access. Like this to make it make sense. I feel like these is people that really don't really know. They just playing with stuff because it look pretty. Okay, it says put things in place for your children. It says put too much time into downing you with others. Yep, these people was talking about you because of your spirituality. See, like I keep telling y'all, the message that I've been getting lately is spirituality is not a religion, it's a lifestyle. And it, just because you walk away from like certain churches and certain things like that doesn't mean you're walking away from God. It's like you got to walk